There's a story that Silicon Valley has been telling for about 30 years or so, and it goes something like this. Technology is the new secular religion. The smartphone is the new altar. The algorithm is the new priest. The data center is the new cathedral. And as people become more connected, more digitally integrated, more reliant on their devices, then they're going to naturally drift away from ancient faiths and toward a new secular spirituality of human progress and technological transcendence. It's a compelling story. It's told by intelligent people, and it would be very persuasive if it weren't for the fact that it's almost entirely wrong in every single way. Not because technology isn't powerful or pervasive. It's more prevalent in our society than ever. The problem is that Silicon Valley, that story, gets the relationship between technology and religion exactly backwards. Simply put, technology is not replacing religion. Quite the opposite. Around the world in the civilizations that matter most in the 21st century, technology is actually serving religion. It's being consciously shaped, directed, and deployed as an expression of theological belief. And if you miss that, if you keep assuming that tech and theology are on a collision course where tech inevitably wins, you're going to fundamentally misunderstand the most powerful dynamics of our era. Let me give you the clearest example first, and then we'll get deeper. When the Iranian government built its national intranet, a filtered, surveilled, domestically controlled version of the internet, Western analysts called it censorship. And yes, technically, of course, it was. But that framing entirely missed the point. The Iranian theocracy was not simply trying to prevent its citizens from seeing inconvenient news. It was trying to build a digital infrastructure that expressed Shia Islamic values. It was constructing a cyberspace shaped by a theological vision of what information should flow, what ideas should propagate, and what kind of human being should emerge from the experience of being connected. That's not censorship in the Western liberal sense. That's theotechnology. Technology built to serve theological ends. And Iran is not alone. China's digital infrastructure is built to serve the political theology of civilizational supremacy and Confucian social harmony. Russia's digital strategy is inseparable from its orthodox civilizational product. Saudi Arabia's Vision 2030 is deploying AI and smart city technology explicitly in the service of a reform but still deeply Islamic social vision. Even in the West, though few want to say it plainly, the platforms that dominate digital life reflect specific theological assumptions about the nature of the human person, the meaning of freedom, and the purpose of community. There is no theologically neutral technology. No, there never was. Take, for example, the specific case of AI, right? Artificial intelligence, because this is where the stakes are highest and the illusion of neutrality is most dangerous. The dominant assumption in Western tech culture is that AI is a tool. A powerful tool for sure, but even a potentially dangerous tool. But ultimately, a neutral instrument that can be pointed in any direction and will produce objective outputs regardless of who's doing the inputting. That assumption is collapsing in real time. AI systems are trained on data that reflects the values of the civilization that produced the data.